And the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be.
All right, everybody. My name is Steve Barron, along with Samantha Jan. Good to have you today in our new Facebook Live group. And all the folks that are getting plugged in, even on the Zooms with our presentation this morning, we'll jump right in. You got a couple seconds here before we kick things off. Samantha's going to give you the screen here so I can share that screen option. And we'll get all of our updates. We are live into the Facebook group, into our new super community. And we are excited to have you here today. It's Friday, guys. And again, as soon as Samantha gives me that control over to it, where we go, we're going to get things set up for you, bring you right into our presentation, ready to roll, and everything is set, ready to go. Good to have everybody connected in. My name is Steve Barron, along with Samantha Chan, and we are going to share our company overview with you here today. Even in our live chat, a lot of excitement happening all over the place, and we'll get things plugged in. I'm going to check on one of the other groups to make sure you guys can see all the details that are taking place there for us. And if you've invited your guest on, making sure that they are getting connected in, then I'm going to also put some good headpieces on here for us, so that way we can get a good recording for everybody. And we'll make sure, Samantha, we got a good recording set up for all, just making sure that is. Let's kick that back on again. I got that set up, ready to go, and we'll jump right in. Just about 30 seconds, folks, and then we're ready to roll into our live opportunity and ready to go here with you. Good to have you. It's Friday. It's been a busy week. You'll see all the updates also into the Telegram group. If you're not connected in our Telegram group, with Arthur doing our early presentation, which of course in European is 12 o'clock. And then of course, this time slot at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Adam followed right behind us at 2 p.m. Back on Eastern Standard Time, and also adjust your times accordingly. If you're into the Facebook groups, you'll see all the updates in there, as well as the WhatsApp app for all the leaders, as well as future leaders that we have here at SUPER.ONE. A lot of excitement building, and we're going to jump through our presentation. This is not the only way in how we present SUPER.ONE, but I want to make sure that as we present this through the social media outlets, it's very important to invite your guests. If you wanted to explain to everybody, to them personally, and all your guests saying, wow, I want to find out more about this. How's it work? How can I get started? How do I build the business here? And that's what we're going to roll into. All right, everybody. We're going to be live right now. Let's jump right into it. We are a mobile game, and of course, it's a technology company. And we're really geared to folks in missioning our developed world-class gaming platform, where members, of course, all over can not reward generously, but also help build that billion-dollar brand together. Our new relationship is pretty exciting. You'll hear that in a second with Fantasy, but also our disclaimers are not typical. There are no guarantees in an online business. This is not a crypto trading or a crypto business. This is an online app platform. The illustration is for education purposes and not intended to serve as a guarantee of income or solicitation. Success in any business requires the efforts of an individual's hard work, dedication, and efforts in working as a team. If you fall in that category, welcome. We're going to, of course, share our powerful partnership. We think about Fantasy, and some of you folks may or may not know who they are, but let me just share some of the partners that know who they are. Facebook, right? Microsoft, Google, Disney, all these, Netflix, all these partners, folks, all over the world. Tesla, Mitsubishi, Ford. These are all the brands that have done business with 3.5 billion users globally that Fantasy's released into. Now, this is huge when you think about how exciting this space really is for all of us to build in the brand and build into the system here, and realizing what's that going to mean. Well, let's share you one of our quick videos from SUPER.ONE with Fantasy Relations, and the CEO will jump right in here and you get an idea. We'll be right back with you. Stand by.
Since 1999, Fantasy has been a human-centered product innovation team that ships pioneering products for the world's most pioneering companies. In short, we ship products used by billions. When SUPER.ONE approached Fantasy, we saw the opportunity for players to win, for SUPER.ONE to delight, and for players, affiliates, and more to connect. SUPER.ONE, we believe. Here is a world-first exclusive glimpse at our early-stage UX explorations. We continue to work in tandem with SUPER.ONE and visionary Andreas Christensen to create a world-class gaming experience that will become not just the standard by which others are measured, but the level which they dream to reach.
Yeah, how exciting is that, folks, and realizing how big this is going to be for all of us, because in understanding what's driving this model, of course, all the areas of the growth, when you think about past decades from Apple to Google to LinkedIn to drop all these smartphones, right? Past decade, Facebook, Instagram, all of it, Pinterest, Tinder, all of these. And then you talk about the financial services, blockchain technology, Bitcoin, of course, Coinbase, Nubank, all these are going to be exciting for you to not only engage in, and also to roll out the application for us here at SUPER.ONE. Now, the lawful area, we follow all the game space since 2006. And why is that important to understand? Because it's, since 2006, when they take gaming online, there's a lot of perimeters all over the world, and we follow each one since 2006 with some of our underwriters, Bird and Bird, as well as, of course, some of the number one firms here in North America. And the attraction to it, to realizing driving the fan base from the big, from not only the world from sports fans, but also the understanding from football, cricket, basketball, all these huge. Look at how many subscribers currently in each one of these. Even online, offline, folks, we bring this to the game world. This is going to be huge for all of you to understand how powerful this is, not only in our compensation, but also in the game itself. As we roll out the game this fall, this early winter, guys, let's just say it's November, December, wherever it may be in that time period, we're building the network first. That means you get to earn while we're building and building the brand together. If you think about the game space right now, currently, I'm not a gamer. You don't have to be a gamer to be in SUPER.ONE. You can build the brand, you can be a promoter of the brand, and you can build a lifetime residual income for you and your family here at SUPER.ONE. Think about it. Think about Clash of the Clans, right? 500 million downloads. We're just coming up on 50,000 subscribers, guys. Do you think you're an early adopter? You bet you are. That's how powerful this is, to realize your timing could not be better. That's why people are telling everybody all over the world to not only engage, but also to download the free app at SUPER.ONE and also learn the business model that we have. Think about Pokemon, guys. 800 million subscribers, right? Lifetime revenue here, 2.7 billion downloads for Battlegrounds. Unbelievable for night. And I'm not even a gamer, and I'm getting excited. 350 million players in, of course, Fortnite. Unbelievable. 2.5 billion lifetime revenue that brand has built. Now it's our time now. When you think of Netflix, they don't own any movies, right? They don't own any documentaries that they stream on their streaming platform. But of course, they have millions of subscribers all over. In fact, one of Fantasy's partners that they built for Netflix. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I remember the show, right? Everybody loves competing. Everybody loves winning. I remember the very first one that came out. If you remember the young man that came on there and he got to the last question and he's sitting in a chair. He's got one lifeline left. And all of a sudden he's got that one question. He's scratching his head. He's kind of faking some moves. And then all of a sudden, what does he do? He says, hey, can I call my dad? He calls his dad, right? And he goes, hey, Dad, I got this question. Yeah, go ahead. What you got? Listen, I don't really need the answer. I already know the answer, but I just want to let you know I'm going to be the first millionaire to win on Millionaire. And he hung up the phone and he answered the question and he won. There's nothing like that excitement, folks, that adrenaline in that. Well, now here at SUPER.ONE, that mobile gaming is available for all of us to engage in and win not only great rewards, great prizes, but also the unique game platform and internet-based games that are limitless growth and possibilities for all of us to understand. Now, the early adopter, we did some beta versions when we released it back in 2017. Now here we are, 2020, and rolling out our next version. Not only new design, social features, demos, of course, all the things that are set up for us here at SUPER.ONE. It is evolving as we grow here at SUPER.ONE. To understand the model in itself, let's talk about the game. Swipe activated, right? You see Rihanna, if you knew who she was, you would swipe to the right, you would get it right, and you'd advance into the game. Now, the reason why I say thumb activated, folks, because it's a mobile application. Can you use your web access? Sure, to access, but to play it on that mobile device, everybody. In fact, $68.9 billion last year was done on mobile revenue. That's a stat from 2019. Think about that number. From mobile applications, $68 billion was spent in that space. Now let's talk about some of the areas of interest. F1, everybody knows, or at least hears about this, right? Tennis, everybody knows that. Cricket, Super Bowl, NBA, all these available, UFC geared for Barcelona, huge areas of interest. When you think about this, folks, it's important to understand it's not just about sports, but when you have that much interest in the global space of gaming, it's an attraction, right? So other attractions, how about music, movies, locations, travel, car interest? We've got them all. We will not leave any stone unturned that will engage every gender, every generation. You don't have to be a millennial to realize what is driving this model, and everybody will be able to engage and build a business here. How about when you think about Tinder or eHarmony? Those are huge dating platforms, right? Well, these are high interactive applications that we have even in our app where Victor meets up with Emily, potential future relationship, and of course, engage in that built right into our app. So all kinds of great features in the app itself here at SUPER.ONE. Now, when you want to swipe yourself to some amazing prizes, let's talk about that. This is powerful, folks. When you think about playing for big prizes, right? $1 million, could you imagine? You know how many credits it's going to take to play the game, to engage in the game. Then you rank up, and after you rank up, you get into another category. It's not just going to be easy to win $1 million, but could you imagine how excited are you going to be telling everybody about your new SUPER.ONE app that you just downloaded and having a ball with it, but you've also winning some amazing prizes. If you're also an affiliate, you can also earn your way by building a network globally. That's why people are excited about the early adopters here at SUPER.ONE. Now, amazing prizes. How about travel? How about locations? How about destinations? How about winning a car? You know, some amazing stuff. How about other advantages into the Harvard aspect of realizing what that means, exploring the campus? How about a Galaxy 10 phone? How about a MacBook Pro? I mean, this is amazing. And then again, that $1 million, once again, service. Could you imagine seeing that come in to your app itself? You won $1 million. FC Liverpool, you know, that was the competition. Also, you can play as a team. We'll talk about that in a little bit later. Now, the power of social media, guys, this is how people get content out to the globe. You're finding us right now on Facebook, or someone referred you to the Zoom. That's a social media area. That's the power of that and getting that information, especially during this time right now that we're all dealing with. And you can still generate an income and still build a business here at SUPER.ONE. Every aspect that we're doing right now, folks, is to grow what? The community. It's to grow the model, to expand it, to help people not only generate an income. And we're the first company in direct sales, folks, that pays in XRP. That means that we pay in XRP, come in to buy a package. We'll talk about that. And also we pay you commissions, bonuses, overrides, and awards and prizes in XRP, which is Ripple. Now, if you don't know what Ripple is, folks, please go to coinmarketcap.com and click on it and see how much that's trading right now in the value point of that commodity. Now, when you don't know anything about crypto, that's okay. We'll teach. In fact, tomorrow we do a Super Saturday training that'll help you understand about how to build your network and how to advance into the compensation plan. 173 countries have already opened up, helping us build that $1 billion brand together. Let's talk about building that income right now. Now, every aspect of our business, folks, is geared for what? It's geared for people who are saying, hey, I'm overworked, I'm underpaid, I'm looking for a career change, I'm looking for a new company. You know, I've been in networking, non-networkers. You don't have to be a networker to be in this business. Sometimes networkers think that's the only way to get other networkers to build a business, but it's not. It's neophytes. It's people like me when I started 35 years ago, folks, that knew nothing about this industry and made 7 and 8 figures in this space. Most importantly, is someone was willing to train me how to do that. And we'll talk about how that'll work for you. How about, of course, our incredible rewarding compensation? But there's nobody with instant payout that has available real-time commissions sent directly to your wallet, notifications to your mobile when you know you get paid. Think about working a job. You ever had a job before and all of a sudden you went into that job and they say, okay, 2 weeks, you'll get your first release. You know, you got 2 weeks of training. Or you say, all right, you're on a salary. You'll get a salary every single Friday or every single quarter, whatever it may be, however you suffice, then you break those numbers up, right? So when you think about getting paid instantly, in our world today, does that adopt to our instant culture? You bet it does. Very attractive. And there's nothing like seeing those instant commissions coming into your wallet from what? From referring somebody to the app, whether it be a free download, once they upgrade and they get a package, that's where your commissions start. We'll talk about how people are able to engage that. The most rewarding plan for anybody to be an active income and, of course, the leverage income. Let's talk about those two ways. The secondary may be new to a lot of you. For an example, it means we're all taught to go out and get a good job, work for a big company, and someday we'll be rewarded for our efforts. It's not a bad idea, but most folks and I know that have taken that route don't normally end. In fact, they say that 97% of the population will end up relying on friends, family, and the federal government for financial dependency at the age of 65. Do you know how many people get a new career or an extra career to supplement their income at 65, folks? And they're out there working a unique job or a job they probably don't want to, but they have to because they were at a certain level at their income level, and now they've rolled over to the economy level of the government. Well, here you can build an active income and a leverage income where you can incorporate the efforts of other people working. Let's talk about our Fast Start bonuses, active income for you. This is where the Fast Start 5% is unlimited on all referrals, and I'll explain what that means for you. Anybody that you refer into the compensation plan, 10% on binary bonus. We'll break that down for you. Also, direct matching, downline matching. And folks, when you build a team, I particularly don't usually like the word downline, but as building a team in this example, you're developing other people and referring people into the model. We're really adding customers. Anything you want to write down today, I'm adding customers to my affiliate business. I'm adding affiliates to my affiliate business here at SUPER.ONE, because you got to have the terminology. No one likes to feel like they're down from somebody, but the example, that 10% can be a huge leverage for all of you in building the brand. Our performance pool, 3%, that's company-wide. All the revenue that you're able to share in our compensation here at SUPER.ONE. Now, super codes, this is where things get exciting. This is where this is the active leverage income based upon referring other people to the model. So for an example, if you referred somebody and they, of course, got a $100 super wallet with us, of course, there's a 10% referral there. We'll talk about that. First, of course, the Fast Start comes in, and we'll break all these down for you. Unlimited potentials, coded bonuses on $1,000 packages. Of course, 10% on $2,500 packages, and founding member bonus up to 100% on leverage income. That, of course, is limited, but you want to make sure you understand it, and we'll break it down here for you. Let's talk about how people get started. This is very important. Enroll just 2 people and become a star active, of course, in the binary bonus. This is cool, right? Just referring 2 people, you already ranked up. 1 left, 1 right. You don't have to worry about placing them. We have auto placement. Now, if you want to do the manual placement in your network, or you understand that, you want to structurally build your team, wonderful. You're able to do that here at SUPER.ONE. But for a brand new person going, I have no idea. How do I place somebody in what they call this left team, right team concept? Don't worry about it. The system, the app will automatically do that for you. Pretty powerful. Now, in doing that, also help to enroll, of course, too, and become a superstar for all your direct matching bonuses. This is how you rank up now to the superstar. This is a $2,000 a week cap potential in the binary. So the binary is very important. It's not the only way we build income here, folks. We, of course, have our Fast Start resources, right? And then we have our coding. And then, of course, we have our binary. And then we have also our other bonuses for people that want to engage in our weekly competitions every single day. Superstar qualified, bump up, of course, repeat that process over and over. And then, of course, more superstars, director 5, of course, director 10. These are levels of volume. And, of course, director all the way up to the top levels of the company, eachly pay out points in cranking it out here at SUPER.ONE. So director rank, director 1, director 2, director 3, so on and so forth. You see the advantage. Think about those kind of incomes, excuse me, on a weekly basis. If you're going to build $1 billion brand, I guarantee you there's going to be people making $2,000 a week in SUPER.ONE. There's going to be people making $5,000 a week in SUPER.ONE, $100,000 a week in SUPER.ONE, and more and more. And folks, it's designed for all of us to engage in streams of income with unlimited income potential for every one of us engaging in SUPER.ONE. Now, how to, of course, get started when you think about game credits, when people, why do I buy it? What's the importance of having of course, the game credits? Well, even in our Super Wallet 100, it's very important. These, of course, are digital tokens we're going to give you, free bonuses that we give you, and how to buy the game credits. Very, very simple. We'll show you that. And why should I buy them? Well, right now, guys, 1 penny per game credit is going to be a lot better than 10 cents per game credit when the game rolls out. That'll be out to the whole secular world, meaning like everybody is going to find out. I can't wait to see on CNN or MSNBC or one of the big networks. I saw the other one the other day, 2 weeks ago. It came out on MSN on one of my browsers, and it popped up, says fantasy releases X and X game, whatever, Friday, watch for the release. And that's how they do it. Could you imagine? That's what's going to happen to SUPER.ONE. and you're going to be a part of it and helping us build the brand. But again, getting the game credits, launching your business properly, 500 game credits, of course, or 5,000 chances to win in the game itself. Now, remember, if you're a promoter of the game, you're saying, again, Steve, I have no idea how this game's going to work. I don't even know if I'm going to even like playing a game. No problem. But if you're into making money and building a business where you have true residual income, folks, I'll share with you, do you know how many people work a current job and they hate what they do? Could you imagine loving what you do by sharing an opportunity like this with anybody and everybody? Say, man, you got to see this. I mean, the guy talked a little quick, but I got it. You know, and it's so exciting. You download this app, you refer some people, they can come in with some XRP, they get these game credits. We're launching the game coming up this fall, and I'm building a business. And I just got paid. Hey, check this out. And also you show me, really? How'd you do that? I enrolled a couple people. They got a couple packs. I started building a business. I've already got a rank up. I'm already star qualified, and I'm already up to making up to $500 potential in the compensation. Folks, I'll tell you, that's how simple this business is. Don't complicate it, because it's really simple for anybody to build in the game. Now, when you think about the game credits, what are they, of course, used for? Getting ready to play the game and invitations. We have even mini packs. Mini packs are designed, you'll see that in your back office, we're able to engage people by sending them a free link with loaded game credits on it. Yes, you could buy these packs. They'll be released very soon. You'll be able to have those, but it's very easy, folks, for anybody that's in business to start a business for $100 or $500. It's ridiculous. Where can you go today and anywhere around the world and start a business for $100 with potential to make tens of thousands of dollars over the next several months in building the business? Anybody would jump in. Sometimes it sounds too good to be true, right? When people say things like, well, yeah, you can make a lot of money, and they get everybody all excited. Yes, I'm passionate about sharing the information, because I'll share why. There's nobody, I've been in this area a long time, folks, there's nobody in this space that is offering a digital product, direct pay, instant pay, and using the Ripple platform. Nobody. Name them. There's not one. Ripple is the fastest way to get payment systems sent to people all over the globe. Give you an idea, Ripple, this just the last 24 hours, guys, traded, right, in use of people that are using that currency right now. I'll give you an idea. I'm going to share it with you on the screen here, or I'll share it from a verbal. But Ripple is number 4. In the last 24 hours, it traded $1,961,575,000 USD XRP value in 24 hours. Now, if you said, look, I've got a company that right now that's using this XRP, and they literally, it's moving almost $2 billion a day in revenue. Now, think about it. We're only at 24 cents for Ripple, right? That's a small number. What's going to happen when we have 10 million subscribers in SUPER.ONE? Now, maybe you can't see that far. Maybe you're saying, wow, they've got 35,000 people, almost 50,000. You know, it doesn't seem like a lot of people. You know, guys, in direct sales, if you have 100,000 as a network, it's a huge company. It's a huge company, guys, just to let you know. So in the model of gaming, well, we're a small minute. But what's going to take us is our simplicity and what Andreas Christensen, our CEO, developed, and that nobody has. Blockchain technology meets gaming with crypto. It's a perfect storm altogether. That's why people are excited about building the brand here. Now, of course, you launch your super PAC and get your fundamentals of your business launch. Let's talk about why that you want to do this. $100 super PAC, guys, you get 10,000 game credits, 60,000 as a $500 package. Also, we're going to give you our token, SRX. Write that down today. That's our symbol when we release that token into the market. We're not going to release it until it gets to at least $1. And why? Because that's going to support the network of the game itself down the road. Right now, you and I are supporting it, right? We're the revenue for the company. We're debt-free as a company. We own all of our assets. We own our proprietaries. We own the whole thing here, folks. This is a big deal, but we're still going to give you 2,000 or 12,000 SRX token. Could you imagine if you spend $500 and let's say our product goes to the market in the crypto world and it's at $1 and you got $12,000 potential value sitting in your wallet? How many think you want, like, wow, that was a pretty good start. I'm glad I got started with SUPER.ONE. I just didn't understand the whole concept, but now I'm starting to. And that's the more that you spend time with us, the more you understand why people get started in building the brand. Our compensation, we've got 5 streams of income at the $100 package, 8 at the $100 package, $500 package, 8 income streams available there for you. And the income booster comes in where you're now super coded. Super coded for all $100 packs. What's this mean? Let's break this down a minute, and then we'll wrap things up. $100 package for anybody you refer at $100 package. You're going to get a super code 100 locked in for you and get paid on that revenue stream at that code. Also for the $500 package. But the super code also is a bundle package, meaning that you'll save $100. So for an example, if you started with a $500 package one time, there is no monthlies, there is no gotchas. You know, where does our residual come from? People always ask, hey, Steve, how are we going to make this money over and over and over and over again? Many different ways. From coding is going to be one way, and also residual. Could you imagine someone running out of game credits and like, oh man, I've used up all my game credits. They're going to go back into their app, buy more game credits, fund their business, and of course, we get paid all over again what we did 6 or 8 months ago. That's how powerful this is going to be. Now, the super code 500, folks, you'll see there on the left-hand side, you're not qualified at the $100. So for an example, if you did a $100 super wallet and someone comes in that you referred and they come in with a $500, you're not coded for that bonus for that. So make sure that you maximize the compensation with those package decisions. Founding members, no as a super 100, yes as a $500 super wallet. What does that mean? Well, as a founder, once you refer 3 people really with a $500 package, included yourself 500, you're now a founding member. We also call that the Genesis group, up to that 100,000 people. Pretty powerful here at Super One. Performance pool, yes, at the Super 500, you're available to participate in the performance pool, which is paid out every single week, folks, in all those prizes. Performance pool is company revenue share of all volume. Weekly prizes are all up to $2,700 available on the table, and it drives competition, it drives excitement, it drives people working together, and also opens up new markets for us all over the globe. So pretty simple in our compensation, how people get started. It's very important where people do. They want to maximize the compensation, more game credits, more tokens, and of course, many other ways to earn in the model here at Super One. Now, when you think about this business, folks, and understand about sending game credits or battle challenge to somebody, these are what are loaded now with game cards or game credits. So for an example, if you send that little link out there to anybody, whether it be through Twitter, through Instagram, through email, snail mail, WhatsApp app, whatever it is, that's coded to your account. They click on it, they get a free download, and then all their game credits come right into their account, loaded, preloaded. How exciting is that going to be? So any of you guys that are sample people, I'm not a sample person. If someone can't start a business for $100 or $500, I'm probably going to take more time trying to teach them how to do the business. Something for nothing ends up being nothing. The ones you give the most to, you receive the least from. It's a proven fact. But this is still a powerful tool for us because then those players that are, of course, using those game credits, not only that, start saying, hey, there's a business here, and they want to engage and become an affiliate. And of course, you and I benefit every single time this happens. You can send out as many as you want, easily as we're building that customer base all over the globe. Now we're focusing on building that huge member community for us. And of course, understanding that, we're going to, of course, qualify you and give you those benefits in advertisement, game credits, service fees. These are another source of income that we have available for qualified affiliates in the app. You're saying, well, how do I get qualified? 1, step up to a pack. 2, work your way to a higher rank. And in doing that, that puts you in a revenue share pool based upon your qualifications. Real simple, guys. Everybody can win. There is no limitations, and we're going to pay you directly, XRP, directly to your wallet every time that these happen. Now, this is when the game rolls out. So it's another added plus for us. As we're building the network right now, we're expanding the model right now. It gives you plenty of time to have that strong foundation built in the business. What is the foundation? Your network, right? That's how simple I can share with. We'll train you all the ways of introducing, qualifying, sharing people the model. It's very simple, folks, to download it. There's 800 million people that downloaded some of the biggest game apps out there. They didn't sit and call the company going, hey, how's it work? And they just went to the app store, they downloaded it, and boom, that's it. Ours is just one step different. It's a referral code base. As they're going to find our game in the worldwide. Those fans are going to come in. Those will be potentially allocated to you and I. Check that out. You mean the company's going to release it? Yeah, for just the game itself? Yes. And then who are they going to be allocated? To you and I out there that have already had the foundation and the network. You could have potential fans ready to go worldwide that you don't even know. And that's how powerful Super One's put this together. Directly to your wallet, ready to build here, and one of the most exciting things in Super One. Now let's talk about how we get paid. Everybody wants to know how you get paid. Well, you enroll some United States folks, boom, we're going to pay you in Ripple instantly. You enroll somebody over in Portugal, boom, we're going to pay you instantly. You enroll somebody over in Czech Republic, boom, we're going to pay you instantly in Ripple every single time. Now you see your balance there in the top left-hand corner, 56,000. You're like, wow, that's your rewards. That's pretty exciting. And of course, you see the bottom number in green. That's your daily payout. Could you imagine having a $1,500 day? I mean, would that not just be exciting for any of it? This is a 24-hour cycle, folks. It pays out instantly. Also, when you download the app, please go back in your back office there. After you fund your account, you want to click off the notifications and click off also direct pay to your external wallet. Even though we give you an XRP wallet built into the app itself, you'll have your own wallet address right in there so you can fund your account and get everything set up. That's designed also to have that transferred immediately to your external wallet, which you're in full control. It does two things here at SUPER.ONE. Security, that means you're fully responsible. So anything that goes directly to your external wallet, it's already been paid to you. You're in full control of it every single transaction. You don't call the company, say, hey, when's commissions coming? You don't call the company, say, hey, are they paying out the next Friday? No, it's done instantly. There's not a company out there, folks, that has this. Why? Because most companies need money. They need money to operate, right? So they take revenue in, they hang out for 30 days. On the 10th of the following month, and they pay it out to the field. Well, the fields are what built the company. You and I are what's building the platform. But SUPER.ONE's not my idea, and it's not your idea. It's Andreas Christensen. It's his formulation. It's his mind that put into the technology of it and done some incredible things with that. But we can still capitalize on it together and building a brand here at SUPER.ONE. So every time those payments come in, you're excited about changing lives and, of course, taking charge of the financial future for yourself. Now, folks, listen, we're excited that you're here today. We're rolling out all the things that we've set up into our Facebook group on the social media area, as well as people that are engaging with us across the globe through Zoom. Remember, our next Zoom is at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Adjust your time accordingly. It's very important as you refer people to our brand. Adam will do the next presentation, guys, and I'm telling you, it's your opportunity to not only invite somebody to that, but also to get qualified and rank up into the binary. We're moving so fast, folks. We have hundreds of people coming into SUPER.ONE every single day, downloading the app, getting qualified, advancing the program, and duplicating that system over and over. So make sure you ask for the link. So whoever referred you, don't leave this presentation say, I have no idea what this guy just said, because this is probably what's going on in your head. Yeah, this is the app, SUPER.ONE thing. It's a XRP, and you get, it's a game, I guess, and then you do, that's the retention, what we retain, right? Scientists have proven we only retain 7 to 10% of verbal information retained. The rest is all body language. Well, you've got some good visuals today, but understand about how to build the business. We'll do that for the next 30, 60, 90 days, guys. And then we're going to pass that baton to you and we'll duplicate together. So make sure you get that link. Download the link today. Get some XRP. Fund your account. It's very important, folks, as you're building the brand here with us, that how excited you are not only expands the company globally, but also line up for tomorrow for our update schedule tomorrow, as well as for our Super Saturday that we'll have available for you. Hey, folks, listen, thanks for being with us today. Get excited about our business. Qualify yourself. Do I like what I see? Am I number one? Thanks, but no thanks. This doesn't interest me. Am I a number two going, hey, I'm not really sure how this all works. Can I download the app for free, play around a little bit? You bet, do that. The third person goes, flat out, I see it. I'm so tired of being tired in my business, my job. I need to make some money. I need to build something. And guys, once you learn the art of saving money and turn it into more resources, so that way it'll maintain your livelihood, whatever that may be for you right now, 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, whatever it is. Once you understand, there's even a formula that the Rockefellers use. 10% investing, 10% tithing, 80% to run their businesses and build their companies. That's the Rockefeller formula. And they're probably one of the wealthiest families in the world. It's not that it's important, but there are different ways how they think compared to how you and I were taught. Let's plug in together, folks. Let's build SUPER.ONE. So thankful that you're here. God bless and welcome to SUPER.ONE.